Hey, good afternoon. Thanks for joining me today. I got some really cool things in the mail yesterday, and they are my products from the autumn and winter catalog. Um, I got a bunch of new stuff, and they're so cool. So I thought I'd show you today. I'm going to go ahead and do the tiered tray, and I'm going to do a couple of things to put on it. So I'm going to go ahead and get this started and get it open. If I can find where to open it. Let's see about it. I've got it really taped up. Okay. And there is our tiered tray. Put that down on the floor. And with it comes the small tray and the larger tray. Of course, that's the top, that's the bottom. And we're going to figure out how to put it together. Can't be that difficult. So what y'all doing today? Anything special? It's so hot here. I'm trying to stay cool. Oops, sorry. So, we're going to do this. Let's see if I can be smarter than the tray. Okay, so we know this goes through here, but I don't know how. Okay, so this goes through here, but it's kind of a small hole. I guess just screw it in until it goes through. Can't be that difficult. Okay. So it's all the way through. That right there for now. And this one, let's take this part off. Got a little washer. And then it goes through there. Yay. And then what do I do with them? Sorry. Okay, so this goes through the bottom. And this screws on there. I do believe. Yeah. And then make sure it's tight on the bottom. This is so much fun. I'm so excited. I couldn't wait to get this one. And then this fits through this one. And I believe we have success. However, I need to take it back apart now so that I can decorate it and put the transfer on. At least we know how to do it now. Okay, so let me get that part off. Okay, that goes there. I'll have to loosen that up. Good thing I didn't make it really tight. Okay, so first of all now, let's put the transfers on. And these two transfers came with it. And this one, of course, goes on the top. This one right here, and that one will go on the bottom. So, I think I'm going to use, I believe I'm going to use Eucalyptus. That's a pretty green. I don't know if you can see it. It's pretty green. It's not real bright green, so I think it'll look fallish. What do you think? Okay, so take it out of the protective sleeve, which you know you've got to keep. And so we're going to do this one first. Put that there. And of course, we're going to have to wax it. So I got my surface wax and my little applicator. And we're going to put some on here. And again, the reason that we do this is because it's rough. The surface is rough, and we want to make it as smooth as possible so that when we put the transfer down, it's easier to pull it up, and it doesn't pull up the paint, and it just keeps the transfer nice. Let me see. All right, so then I'm going to bust that off so that there's not too much, but we want to make sure that it's really, really smooth. All right, so that should be good. So what we're going to do next is I'm going to go ahead and cut this. And so this will be the small one. And there's a place to put the hole, like right there. So it'd be really pretty. But first I'm going to fuzz it. This is a first for me too, y'all, so you're helping me here. So we're going to put it on the fuzzing cloth because it's really, really sticky. I've not used it before. And it also helps to keep from sticking too much to the surface and then pulling up a stretch in the transfer, which we don't want to do because we want to be able to use it over and over and over again. So I'm going to line this up with the hole right here. And you can see through it. See if I can get that right on there. Okay. There we go. I believe that's the hole. So then I'm going to push this down. And we're going to want to, like I said before, we're going to want to get all the air bubbles out. So we push that down in there. It looks like it's going to fit pretty good. And just, I'm going to take one of my squeegees and go over it so that it looks like it's, I may have put too much wax on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that up and I'm going to buff some more of it off. So there's not too much and it's not sticking correctly. That might be better. All right, we'll try this again. So take it and I'm going to put it around here real quick. And we're going to line up the hole. This is tricky. trickier than it looks. Okay. No, that's not quite right either. All right, so there we go. Now I'm going to push it down. Push it in this little crevices here. And you're going to want to make sure there's no air bubbles. And it's okay if there is in the green, but this is right here is the silk screen that you see. And we want to make sure that there's not any air bubbles in there so that it looks good when it comes out, that we don't miss any. So I'm going to run this over there again. And today we're just going to do the tray. And then tomorrow or the next day, I'm going to do the little things that go on them. Like there's a little cutting board and some cute little things, a rolling pin and a little board and base, like a chalkboard board and base, like our bigger one, but there's a small one. And then there's some really cute, this doesn't want to stick very well. I guess I'm overdoing it just a little bit. There's got some really cute transfers to put on those too. But I don't want to make this a long, drawn-out thing, so we're going to do just the tray today. All right, let's see how that works. So the eucalyptus is what I'm going to use. And I've got to get my baby wipes real quick. Right, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Got to have my baby wipes so that nothing gets on my fingers and I mess up the other parts. So I'm going to lay this out here so that I can put my used squeegee. So I think I was going to use a big one, but I don't think that I'm going to try to use a little one so that I can get everything covered. All right, so again, this is eucalyptus, and it's really pretty green. But it's not too bright, it's not that Christmas green. It looks more fall. All right, so I'm going to put it over the transfer. Spread it around. Make sure you get everything covered. Try not to get on the wood part that doesn't belong there, like I almost did right there. Make sure you got every little white space that you see covered, because that's the silk screen. And put excess back in your jar. Make sure everything's covered so that I don't get any bleeding. I'm having some problems over here, so let's just see. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so I'm going to lift it up. The green off my hands. Put the lid back on this because I'll get something in it. And then we're going to pull it back. Make sure I don't have any green on there. Okay, so I'm going to pull it back. And that looks pretty good. Yay! So I'm going to give that a little dry. And I think I'm just going to do it on the one side for now, because I need to wash my transfer. And I don't want to make you wait to see that. So we'll just do it for now to put it on this side. And then I will wash that later in my sink. So there's the top part. Isn't that cute? Can you see it? think I did pretty good. I missed a little space there, but I am not going to worry about that. So now we're going to do the big one the same way. But at first I want to give this a little dry because I'm going to stick my hand right in it. Have a little bit of bleeding, but that's okay. That's what makes it your own. Whatever you want to do to it, you can do any color you want. You don't even have to put this on there if you don't want to. We have other transfers that you can put on there if you want to, but I just thought this was kind of cute. All right, so I think that'll be good for now. I'm going to put it aside. And now we're going to do the big one. And we're going to do it the same way. So I'm going to put my backer sheet right there. That's called a backer sheet because it's on the back. And you want to put it back on when you're done, like that. So first I'm going to wax. Let's see if I've got it. No, oops, sorry. I don't have enough on there from last time. Let's try this. So we'll get some more wax. And then we will apply it all over again. Again, we're making a barrier between the transfer and the paint, and the surface, so it doesn't pull up the paint. Okay, so I'm going to buff it off a little bit. Sorry about that. So I'm going to buff it off. I hope you can see all this. I think I didn't get my paper towels like I should have. That's okay. I'll do it with this. And I believe that's pretty good. Get the wax off my fingers. Put that backer sheet right there. And now we've got this on here. We're going to give it I think we fuzzed it quite a bit. I want to make sure there's nothing on the back. So then what we're going to do is we're going to line it up again like we did before on the little hole. I think it's pretty cool they give you this. So, all right. So there's the hole. Sorry about all the noise. And I'm going to push it down like I did before. Just make sure that the silk screen is all covered down. And that's where you see the white. So see, I got it down. I do believe everything's covered. Just another little rub there so that I can be sure. And I will take some more of the eucalyptus and we'll do it again, what we did before. It's a noisy, noisy tray. I really like this color. It looks fallish. That's a word. Fallish. I think it's a word. If not, it is now. So then I'm going to go and get the excess off like before and put it back in the jar so you can reuse it because you don't want to waste. You want as little waste as possible. Make sure everything's pushed down. Make sure all that excess is off. Wipe my hands because I'm so messy. But I'm a messy crafter, and that's the way it's supposed to be, I think. So then we're going to peel and reveal. Oh, yay, yay, yay! It worked. I'll put that back over there, the back on the backer sheet, and I'll wash it. And then what I'll probably do is maybe do the other side before I'll do that off camera, and glasses are falling down. And so that we can do the other side and put it all together, and then we'll make some of the little accessories that go on it. So I'm going to dry it. I don't want to smear it. What do you think? Oh, that's so cute. It's going to look cute with the other side done too. But I just wanted to show you this. And I'll do the other, like I said, I'll do the other off camera. And that way it'll be ready to go for us to make all the little accessories that go on it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some information in the description, showing this what I used today, and then you can go look at that on the catalog. I kind of messed that up there, but like I said, you can't really see it. And what do you think about that? You see it? Oh, that's such a pretty color. So now we're going to put it together, and you put that in the bottom. Then you screw it down. Oh, this is going to be so cute. And the stuff that goes on, it's just adorable. So I'm going to tighten it on the back. I may need to get a little wrench, but for now this will work. And then I'll find the hole. Bear with me here. Oops. Okay, and then we'll screw it down. There we go. I heard it go in the little hole. Since it's so cute. I love two-tiered trays. I love single-tiered trays. I just love trays. So, well, I missed it. There we go. And there you go. Look. How cute is that? You see it? Oh my gosh, I'm in love. So, like I said, the next video I will get out the little accessories that go on it. Like I said, there's a little bitty rolling pin and a little bitty board and base, like the chalkboard that we have, and a little acorn and all kinds of different stuff. So next time we will do that. Thank you for joining me, guys. I appreciate it. And you have a wonderful rest of the day. Thanks for watching.